How important and how closely are you going to watch what they do special teams wise? Because with good teams, inevitably there's going to be one or two games that come down to, field position, a punt that you return, a punt that you pin people back, a field goal that you make. How important are special teams, and how much do they need to improve for the Browns to get where they want to go?
I think it's huge. And, Mike Priefer, we talk about Joe Woods. It's like Joe Woods on the hot seat. And I don't know if that's entirely fair based on what he had to work with last year, but it is a prove-it year for him. It might kind of be a prove-it year for Mike Priefer because the special teams weren't great last year. So outside of like a kicking battle and maybe how Jamie Gillen looks, we talk about the bottom of the roster. That's a way that a Kaderil Hodge could separate himself. He can cover punts. He's a really reliable gunner. And Mike Priefer really likes him. So that's a way that he can separate himself. At the cornerback position, Tavier Thomas was a core special teamer. They let him go. So now there's an opportunity for a cornerback like an A.J. Green or someone like that down the roster who can show Mike Priefer and Kevin Stefanski, I can contribute on special teams. That's your way to get on this 53-man roster. So it can be hard to watch sometimes at camp. And sometimes when Mike Priefer starts yelling and the special teams come on the field, everybody starts looking at their phones. But it's probably a good idea to pay attention to who's out there, who he seems to trust, and who could sneak onto this roster because of what they can do on special teams.